today's lesson is going to be just looking at the difference between when you have a word that has alif and lam at the beginning of it, the, and a word that doesn't, and the change that takes place. So if you look at the verse or the end of the verse on the right hand side, it says Inna Allaha ghafurun rahimun. Okay, it's got at the end of it, it's got dhammatain, or it's got tanween, right? Obviously in tajweed, when you're going to recite it, you're going to connect that with the ra afterwards because it's the same letter and it merges. But just looking at the word by itself, it's ghafurun. The same word, when you add al at the beginning, in this ayah on the left side of the page, and he is the all forgiving, all loving. Wa huwa al-ghafuru al-wadudu. So when you say, you add the word the at the beginning of the word, you see that you lose the tanween, and you don't have al at the beginning, the tanween remains. Okay. Let's just contemplate these two verses as well, because the first one, although it's similar, it says Inna Allaha ghafurur rahim, Allah is forgiving and merciful, and the second one says Wa huwa al-ghafurul wadud, and he is the all forgiving. One describes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so it's from the sifat of Allah that he is ghafurun, he is forgiven, right? The second one is from the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa huwa al-ghafurul wadud, and he is the all forgiving, the all loving. And as you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has the most perfect names and attributes, qualities and descriptions. They're absolute and they're perfect. Okay, so whenever we describe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's a description that is perfect without any type of deficiency or imperfection. Inna Allaha ghafurun rahimun. And in the second one, all of Allah's names are names which are absolute in their meaning, and he is the all forgiven, right? So as you can see in the translation of the ayah, some of the translators, they add all forgiven, even though it's not in the word itself, and they're trying to highlight or show that when it's a name of Allah, it's in its absolute sense. وَهُوَ الْغَفُورُ الْوَدُودُ, all loving. You hear sometimes you can see Ghafurun comes with Rahimun, forgiving and merciful. Sometimes you hear in the second ayah it says Al-Ghafur al-Wadud, the all forgiving, the all loving, when it's the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So going back again, the point grammatically, the grammar of it is a description where it doesn't have, and it has tanween, it doesn't have alif and lam, and a name when it has alif and lam, it doesn't take tanween. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.